Hey Cowboys fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Dallas Cowboys. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. That way, you'll always stay in the loop and never miss any exclusive updates. The Dallas Cowboys defense has undeniably been performing at a higher level since the return of their superstar defensive end, Micah Parsons. After missing all of October due to injury, Parsons made his highly anticipated return in Week 10, and his presence on the field has completely transformed the team's defensive strategy. His mere presence has been a game-changer, providing the Cowboys with a much-needed boost in both pass rush and overall defensive pressure. One of the most significant changes since Parsons' return has been the impact on the Cowboys' pass rush. Defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer has been using Parsons in various roles along the defensive line, including lining him up at defensive tackle. This versatility has allowed Zimmer to confuse and exploit the offensive lines of their opponents, creating significant pressure on the quarterback. Parsons' ability to line up in different positions forces offensive linemen to constantly adjust, making it harder for them to protect the quarterback. Moreover, the return of Parsons has enabled the Cowboys to execute more effective blitzes. Zimmer has been able to leverage the attention that Parsons commands, freeing up other defenders to make plays. This strategic use of Parsons has opened up opportunities for players like Donovan Wilson and DeMarvion Overshown to shine in recent weeks. The pressure Parsons generates creates a ripple effect, benefiting the entire defense and leading to more impactful plays from other defenders. Since his return, Parsons has been a dominant force on the field. In just 4 games, he has recorded an impressive 5.5 sacks and 23 pressures, according to Pro Football Focus. This level of production has been crucial to the Cowboys' defensive success, and Parsons has been credited with 7 sacks in that span, based on a different tracking method used by PFF. His ability to consistently disrupt the opposing offense has been a key factor in the team's defensive improvements. In addition to his on-field performance, Parsons recently took to social media to address his critics, particularly those who have been vocal about his decision to host a podcast. Many have claimed that the podcast is a distraction, accusing Parsons of not focusing enough on football. However, Parsons was quick to point out that these criticisms are misguided. The fact is, he has been able to balance his podcast responsibilities with his commitment to football without any noticeable drop in his performance. Those who have been following Parsons closely know that his podcast has not interfered with his football preparation. He records it early in the week, before the team's crucial Wednesday practices. This is the day when teams go through their most important walkthroughs for the upcoming game. There is no evidence to support the argument that Parsons' podcast has taken away from his ability to perform on the field. In fact, his continued excellence in the game speaks volumes, silencing the doubters who question his focus and dedication. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. As the 2024 NFL season progresses, the Dallas Cowboys' future seems increasingly uncertain, and it all comes down to one man, head coach Mike McCarthy. Known for his leadership and his Super Bowl victory with the Green Bay Packers in 2011, McCarthy's tenure with the Cowboys has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. However, with the team falling short of expectations this season, rumors about his possible departure are intensifying. Could Jerry Jones finally pull the trigger and move on from the coach he once pledged to keep for the long haul? This season's final stretch will surely determine McCarthy's fate. When McCarthy took over the Cowboys in 2020, he inherited a team filled with talent, but missing key leadership. In his first 2 seasons, the team showed promise but faltered when it mattered most, leaving many fans and analysts questioning whether McCarthy was the right man for the job. Despite this, team owner Jerry Jones stood by his side, insisting that McCarthy was the right leader for the Cowboys' ambitious goals. Fast forward to 2024, and the pressure is mounting. With the team still struggling to compete at the highest level, the question lingers: is McCarthy truly the right fit? A crucial moment in McCarthy's tenure came in January 2023, when he made sweeping changes to his coaching staff. The departure of offensive coordinator Kellen Moore was a bold move, one that signaled McCarthy's intent to reshape the team's offensive identity. While the Cowboys' offense showed some flashes of improvement, inconsistencies continued to plague the squad, particularly in key games. Now, with playoff hopes again hanging by a thread, McCarthy must show that these changes were enough to bring sustained success, or risk losing his job. Despite McCarthy's deep NFL experience and a Super Bowl ring to his name, the Cowboys are not a team known for patience. Jerry Jones has always been a hands-on owner, and his desire for immediate results is undeniable. In January 2024, Jones publicly endorsed McCarthy's leadership, but with the season nearing its final weeks, the stakes have never been higher. Could a late-season collapse spell the end of McCarthy's time in Dallas? It's a question that has fans on the edge of their seats. Mike McCarthy's skills as a coach have often been a subject of discussion, particularly regarding his ability to adapt and innovate in high-pressure situations. Known for his calm demeanor, McCarthy has proven to be an effective leader, especially in moments of adversity. His leadership style emphasizes consistency and trust, which has earned him the respect of players across multiple teams. McCarthy's ability to stay composed, even during the most intense moments, has allowed him to build strong relationships with his players, fostering a culture of accountability and teamwork within his locker rooms. One of McCarthy's most notable strengths is his offensive mind. As the architect behind Green Bay's successful offensive schemes, McCarthy has demonstrated a knack for developing high-powered, efficient units. His system places heavy emphasis on balance, combining a potent passing attack with a reliable ground game, which has consistently kept defenses on their toes. This ability to scheme around his players' strengths is one of the reasons McCarthy has been able to keep his teams competitive, even when dealing with significant roster changes or injuries. Beyond his offensive expertise, McCarthy is known for his ability to manage a game, especially in crucial moments. His experience as a play caller gives him an edge when it comes to making key decisions late in games. McCarthy's knowledge of situational football has often been praised by analysts, as he understands when to take risks and when to play it safe. His decision-making skills in critical moments have contributed to his success in tight games, particularly in the postseason, where his leadership led the Packers to Super Bowl 45. Perhaps one of McCarthy's most underrated attributes is his adaptability. Over the years, he has evolved his coaching philosophy to keep pace with changes in the NFL. His decision to take over play-calling duties in Dallas was a clear sign of his willingness to evolve and adjust his approach to fit the team's needs. McCarthy's ability to learn from his experiences, tweak his strategies, and remain relevant in a rapidly changing league speaks to his growth as a coach. Whether it's shifting his offensive philosophy or evolving his leadership style, McCarthy's willingness to adapt remains one of his most valuable traits. As the Cowboys head into the final stretch of the season, every game is critical. McCarthy's future, once secure in Jones' eyes, now hangs in the balance. With playoff implications on the line and uncertainty swirling around his job, the next few weeks could determine whether McCarthy will continue to lead the Cowboys or whether Jerry Jones will make the difficult decision to part ways. One thing is for certain: the story of McCarthy's tenure in Dallas is far from over, and the final chapter has yet to be written. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.